was one heroic swing of the bat. This team needed a lift in the biggest way, and the kid came through. Wow, is that huge.
Hi, and welcome to Day 1 of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches.
We're in front of the mound here at Citi Field.
Second and third, nobody out. Now Yadier Molina. Infield will concede a run. And going the other way. And what a play by Walker! Double play! No, there's the double play! They'll go to second! They'll bid the triple play here!
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. With that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, they need to get guys on base, so you need patience at the top of the lineup and then aggressiveness out of the middle of the order once you've got some guys to drive in.
And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Striding into the box, Vaughn Velez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground. Hey, he's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Tyler Bones. He'll get to take his first pitch to him. This is skied out toward right. Zavala giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and he is in there.
The right fielder, number 34.
Tyler Bones is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The West prospect.
There's a deep drive to left field. Pilar at the wall, at the track, jumps and... Oh,
no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He's got it.
Oh, my goodness.
Do it all, Kevin.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. With that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have...
Now to the plate, Tyler Bones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know, just about everyone, coaches, scouts, GMs, everybody loves it when a guy uses the middle of the field. just shows that he has a controlled swing and his timing is spot on. Plus, a lot of times, young players tend to get a little too pull happy, so it's reassuring.
Tyler Bones comes to the plate as we get started here in the
sooner rather than later.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Silva on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, they're not that easy to come by, but he finds a way into a nice triple, and in the Topps Amateur Showcase, no less. I'm sure he's feeling pretty good about it, and I would bet at least a couple of those scouts like what they saw too. A guy who can drive it to the outfield like that can be a hot.
So striding in, number 34, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Jang. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Tyler Bones tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
You know, when you're playing in front of scouts and the Major League Baseball draft is just right around the corner, every good thing you can do helps. It's only a single right here, but I'm sure he's pretty happy about it. And he's one of those guys that really needs to impress here at the Topps Amateur Showcase to ensure that he goes in those early rounds of the draft.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Third baseman, Isaac.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Silva is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
The center fielder, number 28.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through off the bench. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 23.
Brian Jang will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first round is complete, so we will now begin the second round. The first pick is now officially on the clock. With the first pick in the second round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Doug Reed, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the second pick of the second round, the Cincinnati Reds select Rafael Garlobo, a shortstop from the Central Region. With the third pick in the second round, the Atlanta Braves select Robert Ruiz, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the fourth pick of the second round, the Oakland Athletics select Daniel Ibarra, a second baseman from the East Region. With the fifth pick in the second round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Bo Bromberg, a left fielder from the West Region. With the sixth pick of the second round, the Colorado Rockies select Reggie Russo, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the 7th pick in the second round, the Miami Marlins select Doyle Karen, a left fielder from the Central Region. With the 8th pick of the second round, the San Diego Padres select Peter Mitchell, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the 9th pick in the second round, the Detroit Tigers select Christopher Rosen, a first baseman from the Central Region. With the 10th pick of the second round, the Chicago White Sox select James Nicholson, a catcher from the Central Region. With the 11th pick in the second round, the Seattle Mariners select Ken McDonald, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the 12th pick of the second round, the Boston Red Sox select Gary Sherman, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the 13th pick in the second round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Ricky Cook, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the 14th pick of the second round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Rene Acevedo, a first baseman from the West Region. With the 15th pick in the second round, the Baltimore Orioles select Tyler Bones, a second baseman from the East Region.
Okay, so we're making our way through the second round now. The next team is on the clock, but before we get to their pick, guys, what do you think of the most recent selection?
Well, I think it's a solid pick. At this point, teams are looking to grab those guys they've had their eye on that maybe fell out of the first round, and I got to think they're excited to see this guy get to this point in the draft. We got to see him in action a little bit leading up to today, and he looked pretty decent. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if he can develop into a legitimate big league talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready to guarantee that this guy's going to fly through the minor leagues and then tear it up at the major league level, but I do think he's got a good shot. He looks like he's got all the tools to be successful, but of course, it's really going to come down to how he performs down in the minor leagues. I'm sure he's excited to get his career started, and I bet this organization is very excited right now about their future with him.